Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy or Amylouise. Today I'm going to show you how to do this eye look. This is really easy. In my opinion, I think it's one of the easier technical looks that you can do. But we're going to give this a shot. It is similar to some looks that I have done in the past. Today we are using the Beauty Bay Sunset Horizons palette. I don't remember if this is still available, but I know a lot of people have this and it's like a staple palette for a lot of people. So yeah, if you want to see how we did this, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with a JS13 and we're going in with the shade Thunder, which is this dark blue just here. My eye is already primed with the Amylouise base. Going to tap out those creases because it has been a while since I primed my eye. I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to start to pack this into my crease. I'm going to wing it out a little. Even that wing. And then with my eye open, I'm going to pop this into my crease. Because that way I know that that blue is still going to be visible when my eyes open. I have hooded eyes. It is a thing that I have to do. If you don't have hooded eyes, then you don't have to do this. So I'm going to just pop this right in the crease to about halfway. Once I've got where it needs to be, then I can close my eye and pack it in. Next I'm going to take a Luxie 231 brush and I'm taking the dark purple in the palette, which is called Twilight. And all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to buff out the edges of this blue. So 50% on, 50% off. And I'm just going to buff out those edges. Start that blend, get it smoother and blended out. Okay, next I'm going in with the JS13 and the shade Flamingo. Any small pencil brush will work for this. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eye and I'm going to pack this on the inner corner of my eye, meeting up with the previous shades that we've just applied. And then in the middle, just give them a little bit of a blend. I'm going in with a Morphe M456 and I'm going in with the shade Hibiscus, which is this beautiful purple right here. And I'm just going to get that purple, start to blend the darker purple out. I'm not going into the pink, just the purple. And I'm going back and forth motions, just 50% on, 50% off that previous purple shade, and I'm just buffing out those edges. I'm now taking a Morphe M433 and the shade Sorbet, which is this orange right here. Now this I'm going to bring from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner and blend everything together. This is going to tie the entire look together. So starting off on the inner corner and I'm just blending those edges, 50% on, 50% off, just get that going. I'm going to keep that brush and I'm going in with Reef, which is this orange just in the center, and I'm going to do the same thing, just a little bit higher, blend the orange out. Then Morphe M441 and the shade I'm taking a Morphe M441 and the shade Moonlit, which is the yellow in the top corner. And we're just going to get the very edges of everything with this. Really blend that out. So we're at this point now. This looks, you know, it's fine, but we're going to take it one step further. We're going to go back to the very beginning, and we are going to do all the steps that we just done again. This is going to re-intensify the colour, it's going to blend out the shades better, and you're just going to get an overall better appearance to the finished product. So I'm going to go away, do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so we have gone back in, we have blended, we have intensified. It is looking way better. It's messy, but it's not anything that we can't clean up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the Amylouise Crisp Finish in the shade Salty AF and a flat brush, and I'm going to create a cut crease. I'm being lazy today, so I'm not removing any of the shadow below. I've got no excuse, I'm just being lazy, honestly. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to create a cut crease. Okay, so cut crease is on. I'm just going to take my finger into the shade Oasis, which is this blue shimmer. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my finger to pat it on. And I'll use a brush to get the edges, but I feel like using your finger with this shade just gets the best result. So I want to get as much using my finger as I possibly can. And then I'm just taking a flat brush. This one is a Morphe M224, and I'll just get the edges. Okay, so to blend out this situation, I'm going in with that first brush that we used, the JS13, with the, what is that called? Thunder shade, which we already have on the outer corner. I'm just going to start to tap that over the edge and flick from the outside in to start to blend that in. I'm going to then take that Luxie brush with the dark purple shade, and I'm going to go from the blue in, and I'm just slowly pushing the shadows towards the center of the shimmer. And then I'm going to take another, this one is a JS13. I'm going to first off go in with Hibiscus, and then I'm going to go in to the deep shade, which we've not used yet. So Hibiscus first, we're just going to do the same thing, we're just flicking in towards the blue, and then that deep shade, do the exact same thing. You see how that blends so much more nicely than where it was 5 minutes ago. Okay, so let's get this tidied up a little bit, because I am Fallout City at the minute. Okay, so this is as far as we've got so far. I'm going to go away, do my base, and then I'll be right back to finish off the eyes. Okay, so I've not put lashes or mascara on yet, but I'm going to go in with that Salty AF by Amylouise, and my eyes look so crazy right now. I'm going to pop this in the waterline as eyeliner. I do this all the time with these. They are eye safe and they last all day. I don't really use like eyeliners anymore. I just use these because they will literally last all day. So I like to use a little angle brush to apply it to my waterline, and then I'm just going to take the edge and just smudge it just a little bit where like the hairs, like the skin between the eyelashes are on the lower lash line, just a little bit. I'm then going to take that first brush that we ever used in this look with, what is that called again? Twilight. I'm going to use this and I'm going to smudge out that lower lash line and connect it up to the outer corner that we have going on, and I'm taking this all the way from inner to outer and then just up into the outer corner. I'm then taking a Jessup 231 and the shade Hibiscus, which is the one just above, and I'm gonna run that right below, bringing that up into the outer corner. You see that? And then the M433 and the sorbet shade, and I'm just gonna do the exact same thing, just connecting it up to the outer corner and winging it all the way down below, blending that out. Okay, mascara. I'm gonna do, if I can even open it, I'm gonna do like normal mascara top and bottom. Then once it's dried, I'm gonna put blue over the black on my lower lash line, and then I'm just going to stick some lashes on top. So the black mascara I'm using is the MAC in Extreme Defense of Dimension or something like that. I don't know. In Extreme Dimension. So that's the black, and then I'm going to use the L'Oreal Mega Volume Miss Baby Roll, the blue one. On the lower lashes once the black is dry. I do this because the black, it gives the blue something to hold on to. I feel like this doesn't build up very well. Like, you can get it on there, but it's not, it don't have that punch. Where if you have your black mascara on below, this kind of just sits on top and it's still very blue, and you just get thicker lashes basically. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. What do you think? Are you gonna give this a go? Do you think it was easy? I genuinely think that this is quite an easy look, but I could be wrong. Like, it could be hard to you guys. For me, this is an easy look, and this is something that I would teach clients when they come to me for makeup lessons. But yeah, that is everything for the look. Let me know what you think down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It really does mean the world to me, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.